Nights with Udalo Pena and his partner,
Steve Pena. Hola, hola, hola.
Hola. Trying to set up here for Wednesday, January 6th. Oh my God. Another day in infamy. What can we say? I want to say this is Strange Nights with Udalo Pena and Steve. Steve, say hello.
Hola, hola, hola.
Hola.
Didn't we just do that?
Maybe we did. I'm just trying to catch up. You know how I am.
That's how we do things.
Still,
That's how we operate.
I still don't believe this is 2021.
I don't believe it's 1961. That was the year I was born.
Really? 61?
I'm not even sure that damn year happened.
It did. That's the year Janet was born. You and Janet the same year. Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I'll tell you a story that happened to me.
Janet's my age? I thought I was older than she was.
How old are you?
I'll be 60 this year.
She'll be 60 this year too. Yeah.
I'm Janet. I thought I was older than Janet. I always forget that.
No, wait, I'm older. I'm 8 years older. She was 60. No, 61.
I think you're wrong, man.
No, 60.
It's your own damn wife.
67.
His own damn wife.
I don't know. Hey, here comes the food, CB. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Yeah, you don't know your own damn wife's birthday. Hello, cutie pie.
Hello. The only thing I didn't order was
I love you, man. Let's get married.
Yeah. Give us one. Yeah.
You gave me food. I want to marry you right now.
Thank
you, beautiful.
Here, we're going to be eating while this is going on because I didn't get to eat. You know,
it's kind of weird. He's
my
very
wife
hungry.
says,
I ate one.
I didn't know you were here. What?
That other, not last week, but the week before, and I was munching out. Everybody made fun of me. He goes, what the hell's wrong with you? Remember?
They were?
And I was eating all those French fries and things. Was that last week, man? It was last week.
No, the week before.
I was munching out. People going, dude.
Hey, did she leave us any napkins?
No,
man.
We got these now.
Oh, yeah. I got to use those. Okay, so this is it. Here we are.
Thanks,
It is Wednesday, the 6th of January. It is
6th.
Strange Nights. We are right here at Putt Sports Radio.
The beginning of the end of the world.
We are right here at Southtown 101. We are enjoying the wonderful food they have out here. They got
the food here rocks, people.
We got
Southtown 101, pubsportsradio.com, Parita and St. Mary's.
Come on in. Who's that?
I don't know, man.
Not much, man.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, man.
You've never seen the studio? Yeah. Oh, we've been here forever, man.
We just do time here.
We just do time.
It's part of our community service.
Hopefully we'll be out by next week. We'll never know.
Because of our arrest record, we got to do community service.
What's your name, buddy? Gabe. How you doing, Mr. Garcia? Pretty good. You got any weird stories you want to relate to the?
Have you seen any ghosts lately?
Not today.
Do you have had any UFO experiences?
I did.
You did?
Long time ago. Yeah.
Have a sit. Have a sit and tell us. Sit right there. Here, wipe it down. Wipe down the mic and the earphones. And introduce yourself. And we will start with you. We don't mind people coming in. Just say hi.
Oh, I do not mind.
How you doing? She just want to eat something. Hey, can you hear us? You guys all? All right. Thank you, Gilbert.
I've seen you here, though. We've been here before, right?
Tony.
Yeah, I've been here.
Yeah,
What's going on, Tony?
Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to have you here.
Well, I'm one of the liquor reps.
Oh, that's right there.
That's why I'm usually here.
Respect. Who you with?
Alamo Distillery.
Oh, Alamo. Oh, Alamo's still around.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I've been in the bar business for 1,000,000 years. So Alamo Distillery.
Well, it's only been around since 2015.
So wait, but there was something before Alamo Distillery.
Well, there's always been.
They're an offshoot of some other people.
There's been Alamo Brewery.
Trust me.
You might be thinking about Alamo Brewery.
The people involved in this are people that I've been involved with.
Yeah. But yeah, awesome stuff. They have it at the bar.
Cool,
I came here to. We're discussing cocktails.
Are you hungry?
I mean, I'll take a wing. I don't mind.
Dude, look,
never turned down a wing.
I didn't know you guys had this.
You all didn't realize that this is the eatery hour.
I see that.
Of Strange Nights.
Yeah, because my wife didn't know. I was smelling hamburgers.
Because even space aliens need to eat.
I was smelling hamburgers, in my dream while taking a nap. And then I wake up and I said, did you guys eat something to eat? I said, oh, we didn't know you were here. Oh, thanks, honey. I'm in the back snoring away. Didn't even know I was there. I tell you.
Nobody knows them anywhere. So tell me your name again.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, tell us about your story.
Tell us your story, Gabriel. Let me turn the camera towards you.
Well, dude, we got plenty of food here because I don't eat a lot, and we'll totally share everything we got.
I love it. I love it, guys.
Wow, cool. That's
So-
what this is Strange Nights about. We take on all comers.
I like how Stevie just gives away my food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally gave away his food. I really did.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't care.
No, so literally-
tell,
there we go.
bro. Tell.
Are you on this? Oh, there. Now I
There I
got
am.
you. Now I got you.
You got me.
There you are. I
Yeah,
got you guys.
so I mean, literally, the only thing I can think of as far as like extraterrestrial activity I ever had was we used to live in South Carolina like many years ago. This was when I was younger.
Yeah.
And it was actually near Paris Island, near the military base. Near the military base. So
Yeah.
who knows? It may have had
Paris
something to do with
Island,
that.
yes.
But as a kid, like you kind of like you climb into like the trunk area of like your parents' car, whatever. Like the open cedar, not like a trunk, but like climb over the back seat, and you're like in a spot you can actually like lay down in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like bigger
Like in El
cars.
Camino or No Rancho.
Yeah,
Like
we had a 50. We always had a 64 Ford station wagon. You put the
Yeah.
window down. You can lay back in the back. Yeah, watch the
So what
sky.
happened?
Nice. So I'm in the back seat. Just I'm laying down. I'm a kid. We're on our way back. I think we're on our way back from like Savannah, Georgia, because it's really not that far from Beaufort, South Carolina area. It's maybe like an hour or two. On our way back, and I mean, I always remember it clear as day. It's just because like I'm laying back, I'm staring at the sky, and I see like this circular object.
Dude, you're freaking me out right now.
I
What time was this at?
mean, it had to have been late. I mean, it could have been like 11 p.m., midnight.
At night?
It was definitely at night. I see circular lights,
Yeah.
and then bigger circular lights above that, and then like another, it looked like like kind of like it looked like glass windows. You know what I mean?
How old were you?
I had to been maybe like 6.
So
Did
what's
you-
your
did-
so let me ask you a question. What did your brain go through when you saw that? What was the first thing, being a 6-year-old,
Yeah.
what was the first thing you thought about?
I mean, I was in my mind, I was just like, that's got to be like, it looks like aliens. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't like freak
So
out. and,
you
like,
didn't
start
have, in
yelling.
other words, as a
You had an
6-year-old,
idea.
no, in other
okay,
words, yeah,
Yeah.
as a 6-year-old, you had no reference as to what the reality of what you saw could be.
I just knew it was something that was
Because you were
not-
only 6.
Yeah,
You see
but-
my point?
but
Yeah,
I,
but he
but
might
I
have
mean,
Have
I
you
seen-
seen my point?
Yes, I see your point, but he might have seen space movies already.
Yeah,
he had those
exactly.
ideas
Well,
in
that
his
could
head.
have had
I've
an
seen space
influence.
I mean,
That
I
could
had
have an
Godzilla.
influence.
When I was growing up, I loved Godzilla.
yeah,
I saw a blimp one time. I thought it was Godzilla.
yeah. My parents never sheltered me
That's my
like
brother.
from like other. My parents never sheltered me from like movies, whether they were gory or whatever. But I mean, anyway, like the thing what I saw is like I knew it wasn't something because I mean I've seen planes at night.
Yeah.
You grow up on a military base, you see
Yeah.
jets, you see
Yeah.
you see this was not a jet. Something
Wow.
like, and I just literally see it just like spinning and.
And
going
were
up.
you? Anybody else see it?
No,
Ah.
no, I was the only one back there. I'm an only
No.
child, so I
Here.
was just by my.
So,
Thanks.
do you
Eat
think
up,
it
eat
was?
up, eat
It
up,
was.
eat up, eat up.
What color was it? Was it metallic?
It looked like multicolor. I mean,
Did-
I remember
did a lot
like
of
green.
lights?
I remember like green, yellow, and
Wow.
yeah, mostly green and yellow.
Dude, that freaks me out. What you just said freaks me out because that's like just a basic story, but oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. No, really. That's real stuff.
Like it wasn't anything, it wasn't like
But
I wasn't like I've seen like. an
could you
actual-
reference the size
alien-
against a background?
Yeah,
of any
that's the
kind?
hard part. The
Was
size.
there
How
like
do
a
you reference
telephone
that?
wire there, or was there a house there, or a field, or?
No, I mean it was just one of those roads that's just like a straightaway. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Anybody
You're in
else see it
between
though?
cities.
Did
It
your
was-
mom or dad? Anybody else see it?
I honestly don't remember even pointing it out to them or anything like that. I just saw it and it was just like, it's gone.
You know what would have been the
Watching
best
it watching it
reference?
go up.
If you could have seen that against J-Lo's butt,
Oh my God!
then you would have had good reference.
I mean,
because
I don't-
we need reference.
Excellent.
that I don't know if I don't know.
If you
what's
see the
bigger.
size of that,
J-Lo's butt's pretty
and
big.
then the
so
size of the UFO,
not J-Lo's butt.
then you get an
No,
idea of the scale
Yeah.
of how big the UFO really
Yeah.
is.
There's a friend of mine.
I'm being very scientific
Tony?
here.
Remember Tony Herrera?
Sorry.
That a-hole. Used to play golf with him. I haven't played golf with him in like 8
Oh,
years.
I like Tony. Whatever happened to him? Didn't he almost die?
I don't know. I don't care.
Damn. Damn.
But
One
was-
time
was
he told me.
Was he abducted by aliens?
No, but he was close to it.
But he should have been.
One time, he was on the north side of town, and he was in a neighborhood that they were building new houses.
Wow.
So they weren't completely filled. You could actually walk in the house, look in the building, and so he got into one that was partially halfway built, and he's listening to he's got his earphones on. He's listening to his phone, music, and about 10 years ago, and then all of a sudden the
He's feeding
music just starts getting all goofy.
Yeah.
On the on his radio there, and then he looks outside, and understand there's no fences out here. He saw this dome about 30 feet wide. He says,
Wow.
"Can you compare it to
I
what?"
totally believe
It was
this.
about the size of a house.
I
It was
totally
as
believe
tall as a
this.
house, size of a house, and it was just sitting there, and all of a sudden it just went straight up in the air, like that.
Because your brain does weird stuff.
And he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me for about a month.
When you see something that is
For
not
about
normal,
a month. He didn't see
I'll
it.
give you a reference to that. Okay,
What?
it's a reference of a real life event,
You
but
can believe
it'll tell
Get one of
you.
these. Oh, this is,
Appreciate it.
jalapeno.
It'll tell you how.
what?
Get a
Oh.
jalapeno.
Oh, thank you.
You
I
know
like it.
how when you first see something or or perceive something and your brain reconciles it.
Uh-huh.
So and this is a story that I tell my brothers that nobody ever believes.
Okay.
Mhm.
But one time, and I was before I moved to LA. This is years ago, back in the early '90s.
This is at
I went to
Up-
go. I went to
what?
go to Bob Hall Pier.
Oh,
And
Corpus.
by yourself.
Corpus.
Yeah, just Bob Hall Pier all by myself because I was staying at mom's place and I had something going on with some acting classes in Corpus or something.
Uh-huh.
And so I just staying at mom's. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the pier. So I went to the pier, and this thing, I was fishing out there,
There's an
and
area
I
right there.
hooked up something. Now, what happens to your brain when you first hook a fish?
Oh, you're excited. Adrenaline.
No, what happens to your brain?
You get all freaked out. What do I do? I
For me,
don't
I'm
know.
like,
No.
for me, I'm like, oh my
What
shit,
is
I
your
caught
brain-
something.
What? Right.
Yeah.
What does
What?
your
Like, oh
brain
my
think?
shit, I actually caught
I don't know
something.
what.
Your brain thinks I got something, but your brain reconciles what that something might be.
What? You're
No, like, most of the
fishing.
time you're just gonna think,
So
oh
I'm
my god, I
gonna-
got a fish.
I'm gonna
I
tie
got a
this
fish.
all.
I got a fish.
I'm gonna tie this all together.
I hope
So
so.
when I caught this fish, I've already told the story.
I don't remember.
Yeah, obviously. So when I first told the story, this is like the fifth time I've told the story. But
What?
when I caught this thing, the first thing that popped into my head was
Uh-huh.
I had caught a large, you know, those wooden, those not
Signs that
pallets.
say don't park here.
Oh dear God! You know those wooden crates that
That
Oh,
say
like
made in
the-
China.
don't park here. That
Was
was
it
a
like
good one, Eddie.
like where you catch lobsters in or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not that big.
Oh.
A wooden crate that you'd
More
have like
for
tomatoes
chickens?
in,
For
Okay.
like a little,
Oh, okay.
a,
little
with a
vegetable
little
cart.
that wood that's
A
real
little vegetable
flimsy
cart. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
with the wires. That's what I thought I caught.
And
Nice. And what'd you catch?
It,
good.
it ended up being
HEB bag.
it ended up being a redfish. That when I caught it,
Uh-huh.
and at the whole nobody believes me, but
What?
I had the whole pier, Bob Hall Pier.
Yeah.
Everybody was at my side. We had to get a grappling hook to pull this thing out of the water.
I thought you walked it all the way to the end. And you tied
Yes,
it right
I
there.
did, and we still needed a grappling hook. Are you getting this?
So is that heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grabbed it, but my point is, it's not. The story isn't how big the fish was,
Well, what's the point?
even though.
I'm waiting.
The suspense is killing
And
us.
I'm telling,
Okay.
get it? See how this process works?
Go, 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 go.
Oh, nicely done. Anyway, as I grabbed the fish,
building suspense.
the head was here.
Yeah.
The tail was hitting the pier. That's how big this thing was.
Yeah.
I had half the pier going, drop it, get rid of it. The other half is going, eat it. And the other half is going, no, you're going to get in trouble. My point is,
No, you get
when you see,
you get one.
so
on
when
one second.
my point is, when I hooked this thing, I imagined a crate, one of those wooden crates that you put fruit in.
Yeah.
That's what I saw in my mind when I hooked it. When somebody first sees something in the sky, they see the things that they can relate to the most.
Yeah.
You see my point? That's
So-
what happens
So I mean,
when we see UFOs, and that's why we cannot reconcile what we actually see.
I can.
Oh, he can.
I know.
Because he's
'Cause I've
smarter
seen
than
it.
everybody in the
I
planet.
know.
And
I've
he's
seen
done it
UFOs.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
So he
Mhm.
can.
I mean, from what I saw, it's just
He
I
saw
don't know,
you.
it was always plain
He
as
was
day.
6 years
I
old.
could always remember, like it's always in
He
my
was 6
head.
years
It's
But
old,
you
right?
saw something, what you saw, and then what you perceive might be two different things.
Could be true.
Mhm. That's my
I
point.
just remember being
Right.
Everyone say hello to
Multicolored
Eric.
saucer.
Hello, Eric.
Hey,
Say hello to Eric.
We had a
What's up, Eric?
conversation going on here.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep
Oh
going.
my God.
Eric. We're talking about aliens.
He knows that.
We're
Keep going. Keep going.
talking about aliens here. Aliens
Well, we
experiences when
were.
we're younger. Not
So
the,
what happened?
Not the probing kind, but just the floating kind that are in the sky.
Chihuahua.
I don't even know.
But you see my point.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
we first see something that's anomalous, our brain does a certain thing.
Yeah.
And our brain goes back to the default. And the default is what we know in our own perceptions of life.
Yeah.
Though that default might be correct, most of the time it may not be if it's an anomaly we see in the sky
Yeah.
or Bigfoot or anything. That's my point.
So even as like 6-year-old, 7-year-old me, like I knew it wasn't
Right.
a plane. I
That's
knew it
what
wasn't a
started
jet,
this conversation.
but
Exactly.
It was something that wasn't from here. Maybe
And I
it
believe you.
reminded me of a movie kind of thing that I've seen
And
before.
that's why I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe what you said.
But I mean,
Because
yeah,
when
it
I
just
was in
always
first
stayed in my
grade,
head.
Wow.
in El Paso,
That's why I believe in aliens. I mean, like just
Mhm.
from that one little experience, just like that one. Little
El
thing.
Paso, Texas.
That's
You know
it.
what the movies are when back there in the early 60s? There were Roman gladiator movies.
Yeah.
You know, they were fighting with swords and spears and arrows.
in black and white.
And then you had Godzilla. And then you had King
I love
Kong.
that guy.
Yeah.
You had all the classics. You had, you had Dracula, you had Werewolf, you had The Mummy, all those classics.
Mhm.
All of
You had-
them. So
Yeah.
those are your mind when you see something weird, especially
Your mind goes back to that. To what you
well
saw on
when
the
I
screen.
saw this blimp in the air out in El Paso, 1961. I'm sitting there, and there was a big fire behind our house at that time. You weren't born yet, Stevie. Although you were born in El Paso, so I'll take that back. You were born. You were just going.
Oh, yeah. I thought you talked about Gila Bend.
No,
Oh,
no,
El Paso.
It's El Paso.
Oh, wow,
Stevie's
wow.
the only one from El Paso.
Yeah. I was born
In El Paso.
in a weird place.
in El Paso.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the only El Pasoing. So
So I mean, other besides like extraterrestrial aliens. you
Well,
probably
no,
saw
'cause
some
I got 9
illegal
brothers.
Let me tell you.
aliens,
I
too.
got 9 brothers and sisters. Everybody else was born in Phoenix and Corpus.
Yeah.
I was the only one born in El Paso.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I don't know
mailman,
why.
that mailman got through. We don't know, but anyway,
My mom goes, I'm breaking, my water's breaking, my water's breaking as we were passing through.
Oh, so you
but-
have to be driving through?
no,
yeah.
no.
That's what mother said. We were driving through. And that's why I got,
He was working there.
that's why I got, well, he was working there, but when I got,
So you never lived
when
there.
I was
but you were born there.
born-
No, he lived
That's
there.
what I tell
He lived
you.
there. He lived
I
there.
never lived there. I was just,
Yeah,
No,
you did.
that's okay. Honestly,
I lived there for like a month.
Honestly,
Okay, about a month.
Funny story about my birth. Like when I was, this has to do with South Carolina and Savannah also. So I was, we lived in South Carolina. We lived in Beaufort. And,
Beaufort.
yeah, Beaufort, South Carolina. And
Beaufort.
And so I was a preemie. Like I was, I was born like 7
You were a
months.
preemie?
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't look like it anymore, but I was. No, but so
Wait. Hold that thought. Everyone say hello to Mr. What's his name? I can't see his name.
Okay, good.
Aaron.
enough.
Aaron. Everyone say hello to Aaron.
Okay,
All right,
back to the
all right,
preemie.
Back to the preemie.
So I was gonna be born in 7 months. My mom was going in the birth. Like, oh my god. So in South Carolina, they didn't have like the tools
Hospitals.
or whatever hospital. They didn't have the stuff in there to give birth to a preemie. So the nearest hospital was in Savannah, Georgia. So they rushed my mom in an ambulance to Savannah, Georgia, and I was born in Savannah, Georgia.
Wow.
Never lived in Savannah, Georgia.
Right.
So kind of like your El
So you
Paso
get it,
story.
yeah.
I get it
When
like
he
you.
came out singing,
Yeah.
whistling Dixie.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
And
I was,
then-
I was
and
a
see,
Georgia peach.
They tell me that as we were going through, that's why I got double pneumonia, whooping cough, and I went from 9 pounds to 3 pounds. They gave me a day to live
Yeah.
No way.
God
because
damn.
as we were passing through,
You
as we were
born
passing
there.
through El
We
Paso.
weren't passing, we were
Oh my
stopping.
God! Mother told me the story like 1,000 times. You
Go
guys
ahead,
have
go
never
ahead, go ahead.
freaking heard it.
That story's wrong. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm not telling a story. It's wrong.
I like the story.
What
That's
did
a pretty
mom
good
tell
story.
you? She told you we were driving.
Oh yeah,
through-
because Mother was lying to me. That's what it
Well, tell
was.
me the story. I've never heard the story.
You just said it was a lie.
Let me hear the story.
We were passing through El Paso.
Right.
I've told you the story 1,000 times.
Never heard.
Was it-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's heard it.
I like the
And
story.
the
I've
story,
never heard it.
according to our mother, was as we were going, and I was being changed by mom. Dad wouldn't stop, and it was wintertime because I was born in February, and we had broken windows in our car, and we were driving to Phoenix, and that's how I caught double pneumonia.
Damn.
And then I went down to 3 pounds and had a day to live. That's it.
And how old were you at that?
I was just born.
Just born?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
But every time I tell these guys these stories, they block it out of their minds. I don't know
So it always
freaking
sounds Like, it
why.
always sounds like the first time.
I told you that
I've ever-
story.
Let me
I've told you that story 30 times, Eddie. 30
elucidate.
times. Why do you not understand
I've
it?
never heard that story.
Oh my
Never.
God, you're retarded.
No.
My brother is retarded.
Let me elucidate the truth, ladies and gentlemen.
Eddie.
Hallucinate the truth.
I have told you that story 30 times.
I never heard it.
But that's because you block it out of your head.
No.
No, there's no there.
No.
Eddie, why would I say why would I say I've told that story 30 times?
I knew the weekend you almost died. I knew it. I had a premonition the weekend you almost died when you.
Well, that was when I was
when
14.
you fell off,
This
when
had
you fell
nothing
off
to
the
do when
bike
I was born.
that was
and you
another
hit the
time.
wire.
This had nothing
And-
to do with the
I
day
know.
I was born.
Wait, how many times have you almost died?
I was 14 then when I almost died.
I know.
How
I'm
many-
just relating
I was gonna
it.
say, how many
okay?
times have you almost died?
Oh, I had an accident where I
You're
had
dying tonight.
no, I had an accident when I was 14 where I hit this cable fence with my bike and it knocked out all my front teeth.
Yeah.
Because he hit the ground.
It's a
Asphalt.
long story.
Yeah.
But
I was in a
okay,
coma for like 3
so
days.
let me
Yeah.
relate something, son.
This is a true
Your
story.
your
though.
daddy,
Yeah.
our daddy, was working at Lichtenstein's or Cork's in I got one more. And in Corpus Christi, Texas. He was given the opportunity
Did you get enough to eat?
Yeah, I did.
To
Thank
be-
you. Appreciate that.
to be a manager of a shoe department
Morris Lichten sings.
in El Paso,
Like the Golden
Texas.
Globe or
He was going to
something
be
like
a
that.
manager
Yes,
in
it
El
is.
Paso,
Yes, it
Texas
is.
he was going to be the first Mexican manager of anything in El Paso, Texas in the early 60s because they just didn't promote Mexicans.
That's right. That's right.
They didn't.
But our
So-
dad was such a great salesman, it didn't matter.
So that's why we were in El Paso because he was a manager at a shoe store. We had a really nice house. I think that we had a real nice house.
What year was that?
61.
No, that was 57, 58, and 59.
No.
Yes, I was.
No.
I was born in 61. We were moving out of El Paso.
Well, we might have moved afterwards.
No, we moved
Phoenix.
right.
But let me tell you.
Basically, I never lived in El Paso.
Well, anyway, Mama was
Wow,
pregnant
Morris
there.
Lichtenstein is for real.
So anyway,
Sure.
that was a week. Have you ever heard of the Kennedy was having a problem with the Russians? They set up some nuclear tipped missiles in Cuba.
Oh yeah, Cuban
And we
Missile
had the
Crisis.
Muses,
Yeah.
the Cuban Missiles crisis. So I was in first grade, and our school went up to 8th grade. So they decided, the school, to not tell anybody under 3rd grade about what was happening with the world. We didn't even know. You know that,
And they still don't know.
And let me finish the story.
And
I told this a bunch of times.
And they're all
Where-
70.
We were all going to die the next day because there was going to be
was a hoax.
all kinds of nuclear bombs falling on us. Well, my sister Debbie took this literally, and she grabbed me at lunchtime and said, "Let's go home." Why? We're gonna die tomorrow. Just go. There's bombs coming and all this and cruise ship. And I go, oh, okay, I'll go. I didn't care.
I like how every school is like
go-
their safety thing for
Well,
like any kind of crisis.
Bend
is
over,
going to the
kiss your ass
hallway
goodbye.
and
Bend over,
duck.
kiss your ass
Hide under the
goodbye.
desk.
like,
And the only reason it didn't die is because we got penicillin from Mexico.
No,
Yeah.
so
but like they even do that for like tornadoes. Like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna hide.
you're
from
gonna
the
bend
tornado
over
in a
and kiss your
hallway.
ass goodbye.
Yeah. Exactly.
So the next day, the teacher says, "Mr. Pena, where were you?" You know, these days, if you're missing from lunch, they call out the National Guard. Well, back there in the early 60s, they could care less.
yeah.
So the next day, the teacher asks me in front of everybody, "Mr. Pena, where were you after lunch yesterday?" My sister told me they're going to have all kinds of bombs in the desert. We're all going to die, and all this stuff was coming down. She says, "Go sit in the corner."
What do they call the people? What do they call the people that are truant officers? No, basically, he was afraid of the truant officers.
She
I
did.
remember those.
See,
also
back
well.
in those
Yeah.
days, when this was a real country, we had truant officers.
No, I had them too.
Yeah, I was very afraid of them.
Truant officers? Why were you
Truant
afraid?
officers. Those are the ones that made sure that you were in school.
Oh,
But
no,
today, if you do that, you're a racist. So,
have you come up with a new
doesn't
word
matter
yet?
what you do, you're a racist. So,
Oh, yeah, that's just
whatever you do, you're racist. So, screw it, you're a racist.
And if you're from
Everybody's a
space,
racist.
you're a spaces.
If you and if you go something against space aliens, you're a spacist. No matter what you do, you're a
a
racist.
spacist.
Yeah. Those are people who are racist against space aliens.
I've never
That's
heard
one of
that.
my words.
I
You
like
like that?
I
You like that?
that.
Thank
A
you. Give me five.
spacist. A spacist.
That's one of my best words. I make up a word every week.
I like that.
Spaces.
That's gonna be You're being spacist.
You're
You don't
spacist.
believe in aliens.
Will you talk about our sponsor, sir?
We have here CBD, stress, anxiety, joint pain, PTSD, and insomnia. Folks, I want to tell you something. When it comes to CBD, I didn't know what the hell that was till I started doing this podcast. Then I realized, ooh, that's kind of good stuff. Helps your joints, helps your insomnia, helps your PTSD. This stuff works, and it's not intoxicating like marijuana. We also have bulk supplements, 5 to 10% off your first purchase. Promo code PUBSPORTS at checkout. Bulksupplements.com. Bulksupplements.com. Folks, honestly, get this. 1880 Nacogdoches Road, 210-592. 210-592-1060. I love the accompaniment. But this is real stuff, guys. This is a real organization with real products, and we have the Built bars, and they're really good. I love them. They're very delicious, and they give you good energy. To me, they're really chewy, but I'm just being honest. But they're really good.
They're good. They're good. I want to say hello and a shout out to Raul.
Raul.
And then Mr. Adi Gitan, one of my best fans there. Adi, say hello to Adi and his beautiful family.
Adi, beautiful family. Hello.
And
Happy New Year.
All the way from India, we have a friend of ours named Anoop.
Oh, that's Anoop.
Anoop. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, folks.
That's my brother. That's one of my actors. Anoop, is he there?
And his little son says,
Anoop.
hi to Johnny.
Wait, what is he saying? Anoop, what's he saying?
Right there.
Oh, my God. Anoop, I love you. I love you. I love you. He's coming back. He might get his visa again. We might get him back. He's one of the best. And you know what, Anoop? I just saw something today on Actors Access where they needed an Indian actor. You would have been perfect for it. Bro, you get back here, I'm getting you some SAG work, bro. I'm telling you, he's a really good actor.
Nice.
I coach actors professionally.
Nice.
I'm a professional actor and teacher.
Heck yeah.
And this guy's really good. He's from India, and he had to go back because of his visa.
Yeah, I've heard it's
He's a great guy, and he's a great photographer of wildlife.
Thank you.
Anoop, I love you.
Yeah, he photographs.
We love you, buddy.
All kinds of stuff. So what's going on? Okay, well, we always have every week. I have you come up with a word yet?
Yes.
We have
Another word?
Yes.
Word? Yeah, we have a word every week. Sometimes two.
I haven't, but I'm formulating it now.
Formulate.
I gotta come up with a
Spaces
new.
was the.
Isn't that good?
That's gonna be my new word now.
Isn't that a great word? Huh?
You don't believe in
aliens? You know the one we had last week.
That's one of Eddie's favorites.
You know the one we had last week.
Oh, pot knockers.
Pot knockers.
That's what people that knock pot smokers.
Yeah, pot smokers.
I like it. Pot knockers.
Pot knockers.
Pot knockers.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like pot? Oh, you're a pot knocker.
You're a pot knocker.
Yeah, I just got back from Vegas where everything's legal there, basically.
Wow.
You win any money?
I broke even. Well, I'm not lying. I lost more than I won, but
Okay.
I lost at least 300. I didn't lose that much.
See, Newt says, looking forward, Steve. Looking forward.
Oh, I can't wait to see you, bro. Dude, we're going to do some great work, man. We're making movies. Things are going to happen. Screw Hollywood. We don't need them anymore, man. San Antonio is going to be where it's at. It's going to take me 30 to 40 years, but I'm going to make it freaking happen.
We're going to build a studio
I don't give a damn.
across the street.
I can see it happen.
Okay, 9 bottom ways.
Be skeptical.
Every week we have 9 bottom ways of something, 9 bottom reasons, 9 bottom this or that, you know. So this week is 9 bottom ways to run a banana republic. 9 bottom
I don't even want to know this one.
Banana republic.
No,
number
if it's going to be political,
shut up.
I'm putting the kibosh on this. I don't give a damn.
God,
if you're being political, I'm putting the kibosh.
All I said was banana
I'm
republic.
putting the kibosh.
Shut up.
You must wear khakis.
There we go. Yeah.
What's
You got to wear khakis, and you got to be left leaning.
Make sure you have enough bananas. No plantains, no watermelons, no lemons, just bananas.
Just bananas.
That's all you got. Just bananas.
It's an okay start.
9 bottom ways to run a banana republic. Number 2, make sure your banana peelers know how to peel a banana.
Well, no, that's when you come in.
Yeah. Oh, well, you go like this.
They're like sweatshots, man.
And you go like that.
It's like those banana peel with sweatshots, man.
And then you put it in your mouth like this.
And you know who started that? Dole, man. Dole Banana started that, man.
The Dole Cannery.
The Dole people.
9 bottom ways to run a banana republic. Number 3, making banana pies, banana splits, making banana pudding does not qualify you as a banana leader.
I didn't
Number 4.
I was sorry.
9 bottom ways to run a
Just
banana
go with
republic.
it,
Number
man.
4.
Just go with it.
Inviting outside banana peelers will not be tolerated.
And
You
ev-
have to be an original banana peeler.
and everything you're naming must be in khakis.
Must be in
Yes,
khakis.
and your name
all
must
times.
end in A. Banana.
Banana. Ridiculia.
Reliquia.
Louisia.
Louisia.
Alicia.
Alicia.
Luia.
Leo Aqua. Julia.
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 Stevio.
Julia. Julia.
Oh, Stevia. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriella. Gabriella.
Gabriel.
And Victor.
Victoria.
Victoria.
Victoria. Hey, it sounds like a
Number
movie.
5. Just because you can shove a banana sideways up your ass
Oh,
does
God.
not qualify you to be an automatic banana member.
Dear God, help us. Okay, that was funny.
Sideways.
Okay,
not
that-
up. Sideways.
I got it. That's,
Okay.
that
plenty
was
of-
funny as hell.
Plenty of work for them
Just
outside of the
sideways.
banana.
There's
Oh,
plenty of work
God.
for 'em outside of the
That's
banana.
going to make me
That
laugh
does.
all night. Shame on you. Ed
Okay,
Pena.
number 6. 9 bottom ways to run a banana republic. Number 6. To prove your Banana Republic membership, you must be able to swing from a tree, make funny noises, expose yourself, and at the same time, and smoke the biggest doobie you can find.
Well, that sounds like
That's a good initiation.
that sounds like a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, yeah, we
So
did
you
that.
have to like swing on the vines
Swing
and
on
then
the
like
vine,
Swing
make
on
some
the vine,
noises,
smoke
pound on
a
your chest,
expose
jar.
yourself,
I don't see anything
and
in
then
there.
smoke a big doobie.
I saw no discrepancies in that description.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Now we're taking 9 bottom ways to run a banana republic. Number 7.
You're
Oh,
doing
wait.
great.
You know what I
This is
forgot at the
great.
end there?
This is great.
You smoke the biggest doobie you can find, and say the alphabet backwards.
Oh my God, that would be really hard.
That'd be
I
hard.
can't do that high.
Oh my
or
God, I
something.
want to learn how to do that someday.
Yes.
What, swing from a tree?
Yeah, that too.
Both.
Okay, number 7.
Wait, I think I've done that.
You must throw all your
I think I was naked.
You probably
Yeah.
were. We didn't want to mention it.
Wait a minute.
Number 7, you must throw all your banana peels on the sidewalk and make sure someone slips and falls and you laugh hysterically.
I do that when I play Mario Kart.
That's horrible.
I don't know.
I hate it when people fall
gotta have
down.
Number 8.
It makes me sad. When
This is
people
the
fall
last one.
down.
This is the last one. Thank you. Look at that. You can automatically be enlisted into the top Banana Republic representative by shoving 2 bananas up your nose and singing, I did it my way. Thank you. That was the
I
Top
did
9
it my way.
banana reasons for this week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We hope you were.
That's a very good bottom line list.
Well, thank you,
Very
thank you,
well
thank you.
done.
We
Very
hope we were
well
taking your mind off the
done.
craziness that's happening throughout the world.
Good job, Ed Pena.
Sorry.
Okay, what do we do now?
Okay. Well,
Hey, we haven't had a musical accompaniment.
we have nothing.
We always have a musical
Oh, we haven't started that yet.
portion of the show.
Not yet.
All
Not
right.
yet. We're in the
All right.
mood. We'll get to that in a moment. Now, right now is
Yeah.
news of the weird.
News of the week.
News of the weird.
This is information I get from the San Antonio Express News every Tuesday.
Oh,
It's in the comic section.
And he's the only one that gets it.
plenty
I'm
of
the
weird
only one
in San
gets. Oh,
Antonio.
I do want to say, help all those stranded pets out there with the San Antonio Humane Society.
Help the animals, kids.
They need
please.
all.
please.
There's
Definitely.
all kinds of groups here in San
Adopt
Antonio.
a pet,
Adopt a
please.
They're not the only
Love
one.
them
Adopt
all.
a dog, a cat.
Adopt
make
the
sure they're
dog,
sputered.
adopt the
Make
cat.
sure they're sputered. However that
Sputered.
goes.
Sputered and
Sputered.
neutered.
Sputered, neutered. It's a quicker way.
I'm not sure about being sputered,
And they always need supplies.
but
They always
adopt
need-
them anyway.
Bring them old
Adopt them all.
newspapers.
Love them all. Take care of them.
Food, water, whatever.
Yes.
But we got to take care of pets.
Oh, we got to take care
News
of
of the weird.
animals.
Now this is
Or
really
just
weird.
don't let them be born.
Or that way they're not overpopulating.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Okay, on this one, this guy was crawling through he was actually burglarizing this house in a place called Lehigh Acres. His name was John in Florida. And anyway, he opens a window, and the window comes down like a guillotine and traps him and kills him
Yes.
because it landed on
Oh.
his neck, and he died. True story. Good acting, Stevie.
Thanks. I
Uh,
did the reenactment of that.
Now, he was a budding rap artist who performed as, check this out, his name was Taz UFO.
Taz UFO.
Wow.
Taz UFO. That was
What was his last song? I saw a window. The window saw me.
No, he kept hearing silver glass
Silver-
breaking on my knees. I can hear it.
Did he
I feel the
That's your
pain.
story.
did he
I feel the pain of this window pane.
exactly
yeah,
what I was supposed to say.
I have a pain in my neck, obviously.
I got a pain in my neck.
Okay, here's another likely story. A guy named Barry Joseph Watts told the police in Fort Dodge, Iowa. There's always these little towns you never heard about.
Yeah.
Where are you
It
from?
is.
I'm from Fort
Yeah.
Dodge.
Where you from? I'm
Fort Dodge.
I'm from Chihuahua City,
Chihuahua City, outside of San Francisco.
outside of Toledo.
Anyway, he had been walking by the police. He'd been walking and by a building. The police found him, pulling on doors to see if the doors were unlocked.
I do
So-
that all the time.
I do all the time. So he entered the property to get warm. I got a story about that. But after spending some time
Yeah.
looking around the building, he decided to start taking things. So he went to a dentist's office. He took a gold tooth.
He started taking things.
Yeah, a laptop. They found cash, a $5,000 digital camera, and burglary tools.
Wow.
So when they found him, he had a screwdriver and a flashlight. He says he was arrested, and so the guy, why was he? Oh, I was just checking the doors, and they were open, so I decided to take things. Oh, okay.
Like finders keepers.
Yeah, I used to work at a. It's not a very funny story, but
So
we're-
finders keepers, though. That's actually kind
Well,
of a fascinating
in
story.
19.
So he just reconciled in his mind that since the doors are open, he could take things.
Well, yeah. Well,
You know what that reminds me of?
when I was a kid.
It reminds me of a time when I was a friend of mine told me to go check her laundry in the laundromat because I spent the night with her. But anyway, that's another story. And I so went down to the laundromat
It was over real fast.
and really quick. I don't even remember it. But
Hello,
anyway,
Say
so
hello to Jason.
I went down to the hi Jason. So I went down to the it's kind of a similar story though.
Jason.
So I went down to the laundromat to take her clothes out of the wash and put it in the dryer, and I opened up the wrong washing machine.
And you took somebody else's clothes
No, but there's a $20 bill floating around
in the clothes or just in the washing machine?
on the washing machine.
Wow, did you take it?
Oh.
I totally took it,
I would have taken it.
and I felt guilty for like 10 years.
I didn't. I wouldn't. Come on, you found
But I
some cash.
forgot how that
Did
pertains
you get her wash?
to the story you said before, though.
Did you get her wash out of there?
Oh yeah, I totally took care of her clothes.
Cool.
I think she tipped me another $20.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice.
But that was for some other reason.
Oh,
Yeah, you live on the
it
dresser.
would have been a longer tip, but or a bigger tip, but
well,
That's what she said.
she-
that's what the leper
she
said.
paid according to the size.
That's what the leper said when he talked to the prostitute. Keep the tip.
Keep the tip. Well, anyway, that was kind of weird.
True
because
story, by the way.
In 1971, I was working as a busboy bellhop room service at a nice hotel in Scottsdale, Arizona, before Scottsdale, Arizona became a really, really big resort area. And I was making $400 or $500 a week. I was 17 years old. I kid you not. I was always late for school, but I was dressed nice. So we had a liquor room, a little bigger than this room. And so it was a night that Muhammad Ali was fighting. What was it? One of the guys he fought all the time. He fought a couple.
Joe Frazier?
Yeah, Joe Frazier. He was going to fight Joe Frazier. It was called the
Thriller in Manila.
The Thriller in Manila.
Thriller in Manila.
So that night, I decided to check the booze room before I leave, and the door was unlocked. I said, oh my God, nobody locked the door. So I'm expecting a ride from my dad. So I grab a big bottle of whiskey and a big bottle of Mateus wine. Now, Mateus wine back there was about that big, but it was wide. It was fat.
It's a purple bottle.
It was a what?
Purple.
Purple bottle, but it was a wide
The
bottle.
the chartreuse was green.
It was really nice. But anyway, so I hid a couple bottles of whiskey in the bushes, and I took the bottle of wine home with me. Well, so I had to walk home. My dad never showed up. I hid the booze in the bushes, locked the door, and I walked home. And I had to walk like about 5 miles. That's right, through the snow in the desert, and
Through the snow and the desert.
in the desert. And I was going through some nice neighborhoods. So I'd be walking around with a bottle of wine with no bag or anything,
Yeah.
So I stuffed the wine in my pants. I was thinner than you, Stevie. I was like 130 pounds. And I stuffed the bottle between my pants and my shirt in my pants. And I got stopped by the cops 3 or 4 times that night. Oh, what are you doing? Well, I'm walking home. I don't have a ride. Here's my ID. Okay. They never saw the wine.
What's that in your pants? I have large balls.
I'm just really happy to
Just
see
some
you
grapes.
Grapes.
Some smashed grape. That's all.
Some grapes.
That have already fermented.
They've been fermented.
True story, man.
I believe it, man. Gila Bay was crazy.
Okay, now
man.
this is funny. Now, this could happen. This has happened a bunch of times. Some guy, an unnamed pug-like dog, was found in the wheel of a family's van after it plummeted into a ditch on the December 9th. in
Wait, he
North-
was found where?
This dog was found in the car in a ditch in Ottawa. They determined that the owners had left the dog in the running car and had probably bumped the gear and shifted into reverse, causing the van to slowly back up as the driver ran
wow.
alongside, trying to get in. Of course, the dog wasn't charged, but you can imagine, hey, pull over, pull over.
So
You don't
nobody-
know how to drive a shift?
So nobody died?
No, but the dog hit the, that happens all the time. They hit the somebody leaves their dog in there and they get
Yeah.
up in the front and they
That's
hit the
correct.
shifter.
So the
And
dog threw
boom.
it into gear and wrecked the van.
Put
Yeah.
put it in
And-
neutral. Put it in neutral.
Yeah. The car, no. Hey, quit eating my hot dogs. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Wow.
a lot of
Put it in
comedy.
neutral and get away from my bag of weed.
Quit. I had a dog do that one time. Ate a whole bag of weed, man.
I
walked-
hate it when that happens.
He walked around stoned
Damn
for 3 or
it.
4 hours, man. I said, I wanted to chop him up. I
Yeah.
kid you not. See, cats are smart. Cat can find a bag of weed and go, yeah, right, I got to touch this.
Yeah, I got better
But then a
catnip.
dog
I got catnip
comes
better than
out,
this.
He smells it, sniffs it, chews it, eats the plastic and all, and expects to not have the munchies.
But I heard after your dog ate this
God.
pot that he fathered 77 puppies.
Well, he went down the San Antonio River and said it had some tequila.
He's
Said,
got, I feel
I
good.
want to have 20
I'm
babies.
feeling good. I'm gonna drink some margaritas and I'm gonna put it on.
All right.
Happens, you know.
It happens to kids.
After a
It's
good bag of weed.
Well, I tell you, which one more before we go.
Thank God.
A 25-year-old Russian man identified as Vasily. What's your name?
Vasily.
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 It's like Vaseline, but Vasily.
Vasily.
They call me Vivi.
Vasily.
That's
Vasily.
actually
I'm gonna call
a pe-
Vaseline Vasily.
that's actually a
from now on.
decathlete back in the 70s.
No, Vasily
from Russia.
was actually
Vasily.
Vasily was actually a noodle. You know, like Vasily Jerry.
Is that like vermicelli?
Vermicelli. What's your name? Vermicelli Vasily Vasily.
I have no control in this
Vermicelli
Yeah.
Vaseline.
He had 3 V's. My name is
Vasily.
Vermicelli Vasilina Vasily.
Vasily. But you know what it is?
Oh, what?
It's a Swedish vasectomy. I got my Vasily today.
I got my Vasily today. Oh, that's good.
I was not having more babies.
He was out. He was out in St. Petersburg when he encountered 2 women riding a horse through the streets and decided he wanted to pet the horse.
Whoa.
He just wanted to make time with the women.
Yes, of
you know.
course.
2 beautiful women.
Or
on
the girl
horse.
on the horse.
You know,
He
the
wanted to
girl-
pet something else.
He wanted to pet something else.
I
So,
like your doggy. But I like
he
your
said the
pussy
rider
more.
offered him a carrot to give to the horse, but the horse turned sharply to me and bites. He took off a chunk of Vasily's nose.
Oh,
Nice.
You know. just
And
took
then
a-
the girls go, now you won't be so nosy,
No,
will you?
yeah, right. Then he spit it out,
Oh.
and the missing piece was retrieved, and doctors were able to sew it back into place.
Yeah.
They
That's-
expect there will be scarring,
It's very upturned, and now he looks like a bourgeois.
and he Vasily denied the police report on the incident that claimed he was drunk and tried to kiss the horse.
so
Tried
even
to
though he
kiss-
lost his nose, he still tried to kiss the horse.
Hey.
I just want y'all to know
Yeah.
that happened to me once, but sheep lie.
But sheep lie. And every time he gets close, he goes by a barn or rodeo, you hear somebody goes, oh.
Y'all don't know how funny
He has
that
Oh.
is.
flashbacks.
Sheep
Yeah, man.
lie.
He said the sheep lie, man. I'm from Bernie.
Bernie.
We are part of our show right now. You know, I've always been from Bernie.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. You've been,
Thank
you've
you
been a
guys.
terrific addition.
Thank you guys for having
I
me.
always-
for real.
I always
seriously.
freak out because people come to the
Oh, the
door.
lightsaber?
Eddie's so inviting, so wonderful, and so loving.
I'll invite
Yeah.
anybody.
and
show
he'll
up.
invite anybody, and I'm going,
As
no,
long as
no.
they don't cuss.
No, they might be a weirdo. and they might be a serial rapist. I don't know,
Like one of those
killer.
actors in your
And you
class.
came in and you were
Yeah.
cool.
I
He
appreciate
was,
it, guys. Thank you.
For real, because he'll invite anybody. He'll invite Marilyn fucking,
No,
Marilyn freaking Manson.
in your class, you had.
I
this
mean, Charles
comedian,
Manson.
Marilyn
he
Manson.
said-
Marilyn
Charles
Manson's cool, man.
and he had your comedian friend. One of your
Hanson?
comedian actors, Stevie. He says.
No, not the Hanson brothers.
So he said, why do you think about the comedy these days? I said, well, if you got to do comedy and cuss every other word, it's not comedy.
Exactly.
That's not comedy.
You got to cuss every
man.
third word. Every
No,
third
no,
one is
no, no.
comedy. Every other one is not.
No. This is the very first one.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. My teeth just hit the microphone.
Oh, no wonder there's no.
It sounds like this.
Uh,
Those are, by the way, are porcelain teeth.
they are. I saw him put them in there.
Like
Okay.
a porcelain.
No, he
vase.
saw them come out
Oh,
when I had my
you
accident.
know who I haven't brought out here in a long time? Anthony Alien. That's right.
Nice.
Anthony. Hi, how
Yeah.
you doing, Anthony?
Oh
Alien?
wow, I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Wow,
Hey,
he's still alive.
Yes, I'm flying.
Wow,
I'm
Anthony
looking flying.
Alien.
No,
He's our smallest alien.
Yeah.
He's our smallest.
He's one of the biggest ones. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that.
But the weird part is he's from the biggest planet in the universe.
Look at that, man.
It's like a million times bigger than our sun.
He's always got a
Nice.
heart on.
But there's only like 3 inhabitants.
Yeah.
They don't
He-
see much of each other.
He's from Planet Triple. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now part of our show called Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Grab a gun.
How I love you so.
How I love you so.
He's gonna tell you things you don't wanna know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in a new galaxy. We have a new member with us. What is your name, Mr. Astronaut?
Gabriel.
Gabriella.
What's your now
Gabriella.
so what's your space name?
What's your space name, Gabriella? Better be good. Better be good. Because I'm not.
I got one for you.
What is it? What is it?
Galaxy.
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 I like that
I
one.
love it.
Galaxy.
But you can come up with another one next week if you want.
I can.
But Gabriel and Galaxy, Galaxy.
Galaxy. He was. We
I'm
found him.
Galaxy One.
We found him on the moon.
No wait,
We found him at the moon.
You
Not
are-
the moon. We found him at.
you
Planet
are
Nine.
Galaxy 2.
He was Galaxy 2.
Two.
We found him at a moon garbage dump. It was behind the moon, and we were looking for other aliens, and we opened up the trunk, and there it was, a child. Oh, but we knew he knew.
Excellent timing.
because he had a gun, the
Yeah.
good guns.
He had
and
a
he had
gun.
a saber, and he was able to use those things. So, in our travels, we are looking for.
He had a gun, and
Johnny-
then he pulled his pants up.
Johnny Alien is looking for this gynecologist named Brenda. She is.
Oh,
She's in
no.
the. She's in the planet called Gyna.
Gynecology.
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 And we know she's around there somewhere.
Deep in
We
the
just-
universe.
deep,
very, very
deep,
deep in the universe.
Deep undercover, right under the
And
hood.
who found her? Some guy named Conolingus.
Right under the flips.
Mr. Conolingus. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We're going into a deeper.
Sorry.
We're going to deeper
We're going
areas
deep.
we
We're
haven't
going
been to in a
deep,
long time.
deep,
long
deep,
time.
cold.
deep undercover.
Deep under the hood.
Under the hood.
But we know when we get there, everything will be fine.
God willing.
Still looking for the clitori though.
Oh,
It's a one-eyed monster. The clitori.
The clitori.
Yeah, it's a one-winged.
Oh.
It's a one-winged monster.
One wing monster keeps
Oh,
hitting me in the eye.
And the other wing, well, too bad it failed.
Oh, so here
Wait,
we are.
did I say that out loud?
Here we are on Pub Sports Radio.
I'm a horrible man.
We're Strange Nights into the year 2021. Yay! Finally. So
no,
the
no
first,
finalies, no
first,
finalies.
thing
2021 is
I
going
could give
very
it-
well
I could
already.
give
is
it-
going
damn,
all
I'll be honest with you.
it's been
I
going
could
very
give
well.
a damn about any turn of a year. I don't care what New Year's
Oh,
is.
oh,
It means nothing to me.
it means change. It means renewal.
That doesn't mean
It
renewal.
means,
People go,
love.
oh, I'm
It
gonna
means-
do.
It means
I'm gonna
new
do a
stuff
new. I'm gonna
at the
do.
restaurant.
I'm gonna do a New Year's resolution.
It means a new
I do
acting
res-
teacher.
I do resolutions every day of my life. I don't need no damn New Year's to
No,
help me
those
do
are
a
reservations.
resolution.
You're talking about reservations.
Oh, I got tons of those.
Okay. Reservations, man. Hey.
That's only because people are scared,
Oh, they are scared.
and they should be.
They should be, man. Well, before we go into Ask an Alien,
Ask an
I
alien.
got the book here.
Ask a spacey
I got a
alien.
wonderful book
He's
here.
gonna tell you things you don't
Well, we're
want
not
to
gonna-
know.
We like to look into this book of weird stuff. Okay, we got curses.
Curses,
Curses. Spoiled
curses,
again.
curse you.
You ever heard of a whirling dervish?
No, whirling dervish.
Yeah, dervish.
I'll show it to you.
Whirling
I will.
dervish.
I'm gonna demonstrate that for you right now.
What? Here goes, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Let's see it. Wait. Let me see it.
A whirling dervish.
This is a whirling dervish.
You're going too fast.
No, I'm going too slow. Because I have no space in here. And I'm hitting all these planets and all these galaxies.
But we're in space.
But that's a whirling dervish. It's a Tibetan rite.
But-
It's a dance.
But they go faster. They go much faster.
Yeah, I can't go faster.
I'm
in very tight quarters right now.
very tight. Okay. Ooh, I like this one.
But a whirling dervish is when you go around in circles, and that's
Okay.
what the Tibetan
Okay.
monks do,
Okay.
and that's what keeps them young. It's one of the 5 Tibetan rites.
Okay.
of
Have you ever
exercising.
heard of this? A delayed death touch.
No.
Delayed death touch is a martial arts technique in which it is claimed that a blow to a specific vital point
Right
on the
here.
point
Yeah, it's kind of like a
opponent's
thing like in
body
your neck area.
can
Yep.
cause death at a later time. Not then,
Oh, at a later time.
Right.
at a later time.
I've never heard of that one.
I never heard that one. either.
Well, it's kind of like sometimes people drown, but they drown 2-3 days later.
Because the water came up or something?
Yeah, when they get water in their lungs, they don't realize it's there, and they start to asphyxiate, and it happens slowly. It actually does happen. There have been drownings that
I've
occurred
never
over
heard of
2 or
that
3
either.
days. Yes. So what you're talking
Because they
about?
never got the water out?
Yeah, they never got the water out.
Well, didn't they
So
ever hear
it's
that
it's
term?
kind of like
Didn't they
severe
ever hear that-
pneumonia,
Didn't they ever hear that term? My water broke?
but it never broke.
But it never breaks. It never
broke.
leaves the
It never
body.
breaks.
Wow.
But what you're talking about on the death blow is it does something to the structure of your esophagus
Really? Never heard of that.
and
Excuse the light.
and your larynx, and then all of a sudden your breathing apparatus starts to deteriorate, and
Sir,
before you
if you got to
and before you know it, you're basically
I'm going a little bit.
basically
okay,
you suffocate.
what they do.
I
You
got some time.
suffocate over 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. See?
It's really horrible.
Well, let me read a little bit about this. Those who believe it to be a reality claim that there are certain vital points on the body, for example, on the back of the head or on the forehead or chest, a blow to which either be fatal on impact or which can result in death, anything from 3 to 10 days later. Well, I remember getting kicked in the, a couple of times by women.
yeah, but that was just a great night of sex.
I've never-
I remember it.
I've
you
never
know.
died there. I just never had any more kids.
You know what? Everything you just described happened to me one night, and boy, was she
So it's just
awesome.
so quick story.
I mean, I did have to pay extra for that to happen.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
She did take a check. Thank you. A 13th century Chinese manuscript called
I'm sorry.
the Sha Yun La, which was
Wait,
translated.
spell that.
I think I've had that done in the
XI.
massage parlor.
Wait,
Wait, S-I?
No, XI.
XI.
This is Chinese now. Chai, one.
Hey, wait, spell it.
The chai
I'm
is
spelling
silent.
it. XI dash YUAM Juan dash LU. Lu. Chai.
Xiaolu.
Chai Wan Lu.
Xiaolu.
Does that come with a happy ending?
I got it right. Xiaolu.
I don't know, but it tastes really good with vegetables.
Yes. And soy sauce.
Anyway, which was translated to English in 1874, includes charts which are to believe to show the vital points. Several books have been published.
And it's been proven. And it's been proven. Yeah.
What was that? I just perforated his eardrum.
I don't know what just the hell just happened, but I'm
Hey, say hello to Robert.
I'm going with
Hey,
it.
hello, Robert. Hello,
Robert.
Robert.
So before you leave, sir, we're going to do it.
What the hell time is it?
It
I don't know.
is 10 o'clock,
Oh, good. We got plenty of time.
9:58.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now part of our show, which we enjoy.
Hey! Oh, you brought me a drink.
Hi, honey.
Oh, this is my drink from the bar still?
I don't even
Bring
know
on
these
it.
people.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yo, Kristen, take this too. Here, and this too. Just kidding.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's delicious.
Bye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the portion of our show called Ask an Alien.
Ask an alien.
Ask
Ask
an
a spacey
alien.
alien. He's going to tell you things you don't want to know.
Alien. There was a story. Well, you just told that story. That was a cool story
I
about
did tell
that UFO, man. That was pretty
Mm.
cool. You remember that when you were small.
Yeah, I still remember it.
really-
Yeah, to this
Have
day.
you had anything else since then? Any other?
I don't remember anything
Experiences?
that's happened
Nothing then? But that's why I
After
believe.
5.
this whole damn night.
That little
I tell ya.
that one day made me believe. It's like I know they're out
That
there.
one day, that one day,
That one day.
That's all
that
it
one
takes.
day.
Oh, let me turn my light off. Sorry. Well, that's pretty good. So we have a question for Ask an Alien.
Ask an alien. Ask a spacey alien. He's going to tell you things you don't want to know. I got a question.
What?
Here's my question.
Do aliens have 3 boobs?
Is that possible?
Like in Total Recall.
Okay, that was my sister. Okay. I don't appreciate you bringing her name up or what she did normally.
What?
She
Our
had.
sister has 3 boobs?
No,
I did not know that.
No, my sister from the movie, she had 3 boobs.
Who?
Her name was
Oh.
Tiny Tiny Morticia.
Yeah, no. Her name was Trimorticia. Get it?
Try Morticia. No, it was Titty Morticia.
Her name was Triticia
Tritisha. No, it was
because she had
Triple Tritisha.
3 boobs.
3 different personalities.
Triticia.
And
So-
one, you know what?
Each boob had a
Yeah.
personality.
But the thing is,
Yeah, I couldn't talk to you.
from what I understand,
They
from,
wouldn't talk to each other. Not
but-
at all.
from what I understand from Johnny Alien's world,
Yeah.
Triticia was an anomaly. None of them have 3 boobs on their planet. No, they all have 7 boobs.
Oh!
They all have 7 boobs.
One for every day of the year?
There we go.
Yeah, one for every day of the week.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
was okay.
They got Monday boob, Tuesday
Monday
boob.
So you never get
Wednesday
bored with
boob,
one. You're like, you don't
Thursday
wear
Yeah,
out.
you're like,
Thursday
oh, you go back
boob,
the other one. Hey,
Friday boob, Saturday boob.
You don't put too many miles on one.
Sunday boob. They're not very creative.
We get very sexist on the
You know,
show.
if they got to be on another planet, they'd be
No.
creative. They're not that
Do
creative.
you have another question for the
They're called
Ask an Alien?
Sunday
Have you-
boob,
is there anything
Monday
you've ever
boob,
wanted to ask an
Tuesday
alien?
boob.
Now is your opportunity to ask an alien.
I just did.
I'm not talking to you, Plengoka. Go.
Hey, ask
What?
this.
What would be your state
Of
animal?
State of animal?
state animal.
You know, like how like Texas has like the
The
armadillo.
road.
or
We had the
whatever.
road runner, the armadillo.
Do we have like a symbol that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your planet? What's your planet animal?
Like I have an animal, like every day you guys have.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
it-
like, if we
it's
saw
like-
your
It's
planet,
like pizza
what
day.
Yes.
animal would symbolize
or
your planet?
Cupcake week.
What he's
Is that
saying
you
is,
want? that
what-
you want?
Something like that. Yes.
What animal was so just like if we saw that animal, we go, oh, that's from planet so and so.
No, well, we have what we call. We have these little these pets we call boobles.
Ah,
Boobles.
boobles.
The
Boobles.
boobles.
They look like baubles, but they're not. They're boobles.
Do they have arms?
No, they hang on boobs. They call them boobles.
Boobles.
So
Well, that
that's
sounds like my
They're
face.
basically like jewelry.
basically like jewelry. Yeah, but they make sounds.
Sounds like
Ding dong ding. They, like what?
That was good. Sounds like a nipple pierce.
Oh, oh no,
Hang
we
it,
no, we
hang
That
didn't like
was good.
that.
That
No,
was
no,
good.
no.
That was good, bro. Good job.
No, we didn't have that. I can't believe you.
Well,
came
it's
up-
not a boob. It sounds
How
like
come every
Would be
week?
a lot better if you
Can
did.
you ask me something that's a little more philosophical? Because I'm an alien. I'm from around different worlds.
Sing an
Okay.
alien song.
Okay.
I'm an alien.
I'm
I'm a
a
spacey.
crazy alien.
So
I
like the
drive
national
around the
anthem.
world in my own purple world.
Hey, that's a good question.
And what?
What's your planet's national anthem?
Well, you're trying to figure out the planet's national animal. and
But
now
then you
want-
got to,
no.
but then you got to determine whether or
Oh,
not that
okay.
planet has
I
more,
got it.
more than one nation.
I got it.
Get it?
I got it. I will abduct everyone.
I will abduct everyone.
them.
I will probe
make
them.
Very good.
I will
because
know
I am
everything
from the space hood.
that goes
Thank
on
you.
inside of them.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I
thank
will
you.
probe them, probe them, probe them. Yep,
Ooh.
that's right. That's our national anthem.
Okay, so asking he's got to have one. Have you gotten a new word yet? Ellie wants to know if you've
Oh,
gotten
I'm getting
a new
really
word.
close.
Getting real close.
I'm getting really close.
Shh, shh. He's getting real close.
You know what it is?
So, what is it? What is it? What?
You know,
What?
you know
What?
what nipples are, right?
Yes, we've been discussing it most of the evening.
So, what to you is a nipple? Describe a nipple to me.
Well, it's a
They taste
article.
really well.
It's a very soft appendage, in most species. The only species I care about. But in your case, you like to call them spices. But they're very playful. Can be excited. Can be
Yes, and protruding and salient.
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 What's salient mean?
Salient means they protrude. They are there.
Like
they're, in your
saline?
they're in your face. Salient. It's
Oh,
right there.
okay.
It's right there in front
Take
of
me
you.
away.
Salient. Something that's salient. Salient. Take me away. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not buying that. Anyway, so that's my description.
That's what a nipple is.
Amanda, say hello to Amanda.
So I got a new word.
Okay, we got a new word, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Oh, okay. New word of the night. New word of the week. New word of the year. What?
It's called A nipple.
A nipple.
A nipple is a nipple you've never seen in your life.
A nipple.
There's a few nipples out there. That
I'm just gonna leave that up to your imagination.
A nipple.
It's a nipple.
Not a nipple, but a
A
nipple.
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 I'm sorry, but I've never seen
It's still
a nipple.
Noople, but
I-
it's pronounced Neuple.
But it's a nipple.
A nipple.
And if you don't
Well,
believe in
it's
nipple,
a nipple you've never seen before in your life.
I'm sorry, but that's
Basically, it's an alien nipple.
I'm sorry, but that sounds like your friend a nipple in India right now.
oh,
Oh, trust me, he knows.
A nipple.
He's seen a lot of alien nipples.
he's seen a lot of nipples.
That's a good one.
A
Sorry,
nipple.
pardon me, but can I see your a nipple?
I want to see. Can I see a nipple?
I never got to see your a nipple.
Your nipple, is it the
And the
same
girl's
as?
really interested, going, "What's in the nipple?"
Is I?
Well, let me
Yeah.
show you mine.
And if you don't know what that is, you're spacist.
And yeah, spaces. And I'm gonna study a nipple.
A nipple.
A nipple.
Wow.
The study
You're
of
That's
nipples.
what he
The
is.
study of space nipples.
Study space nipples.
Oh, that's the Newport University.
Yeah,
yes. Yes, yes.
A nipple.
A nipple.
A
Well, let me
nipple.
see what else I
A
can find.
nipple you.
A nipple you.
I don't know why. I
Earth
don't know why.
mysteries.
That made me
Nah,
think
we
about
don't
that.
know.
I kept thinking nipples. I couldn't get nipples out of my head.
Ooh, I like this one. You know how they always have all kinds of dinosaurs all over the world and stuff like that? You know?
Yes.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
Isn't that-
rock.
Do aliens have dinosaurs also?
Well,
Ooh, that's a good question.
Right?
They were brought here by the aliens. They were ready so they could eat.
Wait, do dinosaurs have? Wait,
Wait,
what'd you say? Do
wait,
aliens have
okay.
dinosaurs?
Who brought the
I
aliens?
asked
Who
that
brought the
once.
dinosaurs?
I asked that
Ah.
once years
What
ago.
came
The
first,
re-
the aliens or the dinosaurs?
I asked that once one time, a long time ago.
Reptilians were the aliens. And they brought the dinosaurs because they needed a food source. You know,
And they said need something to ride to go to the
And so,
7-Eleven
know,
store.
that's why these guys were big because they like to eat, you know. But what gets me is that you didn't see a lot of alien poop all over the place. You saw a lot of, dinosaur poop.
Because they were professional alien pooper scoopers.
But, the alien reptilians brought the dinosaurs so they could eat them.
That's right.
And that's why they were here. That's why sometimes
Dinosaurs are for eating.
well, they were. I mean, they're
But
very
sometimes they
expensive.
eat you, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. So here is one I want to read.
I mean,
we can say
it's not like a hamburger ever ate
this
you.
is called.
But back in that day, it could happen.
Let me read this. Imela Nantuka.
I know that girl.
That's the name of this. Imela Nantuka.
Oh, Nantuka.
Ferocious.
They said
swamp-
Tantuka.
No, swamp-dwelling cryptoid reported in the Republic of Congo.
Swamp dwelling.
The dinosaurian Merkel.
Swamp dwelling cryptoid.
Now we've heard
That's
of
just scary.
From the country of
We-
Wakanda.
we've heard of
Ooh,
the
that's
what I
even
heard.
scarier.
we've heard of the dinosaur Macaulay McKimby,
Macaulay
something like that.
McCulkin.
Something like that.
Yeah, that guy,
Yeah.
the Home Alone dude,
Yeah,
man.
Macaulay McCulkin.
He's not real, man.
Supposedly, it was a killer of elephants, and according to the local pygmies, this is a truly ferocious beast.
Yeah.
Reddish brown in color, hairless, and almost as large as an elephant itself.
That's right.
Well, I've had a couple of dates with women like that. So
Yes,
can
I was
say?
as big as elephant balls.
Elephant bus.
That's normally what I go to at 2 a.m. when the bar is closing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's when you're asking all the other girls, you want to go home?
I've
You wanna go
seen
home?
that
You wanna go home?"
girl.
2-3 hours later, you didn't want to pay attention to them, but at 1:59, you're going, "Hey, you want to go home?" Hey,
In
you wanna
fact,
go? Hey,
in
you wanna go?"
fact, would you like her number?
Now,
That's when a 2 becomes a 10.
oh, every time.
That's
at
right.
2 o'clock.
That coyote ugly. You remember that line,
Oh.
right? They're so ugly, you chew your arm off when you wake up in the morning.
I tried that a couple of times. I couldn't reach my
I
shoulder.
can't wake her up.
She's on my arm.
Please, God, I don't want to wake her up. I want to get my arm out from under her before
Will
I go
Will you
home.
give me your phone number? Sure.
Please, God, help me.
It'll be on the end of my hand.
That's when you just have to
I
act
will
like
never sin again after this.
that's like when you act like you have to go to work on your day off.
and
Yeah,
then
right,
and then
right.
you pull your arm out and she wakes up and you go, "Do you got a sister?"
Mhm.
Do you have a
Hope so. A smaller one.
Ooh.
A smaller sister. We are horrible human
Well.
beings. Horrible. We're horrible human beings.
Horrible. Oh,
Ho-
somebody just walked by.
Horrible.
Oh, horrible.
Horrible.
So what else is going on? So we asked an alien. We went to the. We pointed out the stars.
Your
behind
bottom
it,
line list is great, actually.
It's
pretty good,
That was a
man.
good story. That was a good story. I like that story. We had
Well
some
done, well
storyline.
done. Good
I'm having
story.
fun.
We had the
I'm glad
Banana
you're here,
Republic
bro.
and
What the hell's your name again?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, and
Gabriel.
we're gonna the world can continue going.
No, it's not.
We're gonna keep
We're
on
screwed.
living.
We're trying.
Now we're trying.
The world is screwed, man.
We're
We're all
We're
screwed.
fine. We'll be okay.
It's all done.
We just try to come out here and do some funny stuff to keep everybody's mind off the bull crap that's happening out there.
We're doomed.
No, we're not.
We all need to kill ourselves.
No, we don't.
We're gonna have to kill ourselves.
One thing I want to talk about
I'm pretty sure
is I
about
want
that.
to talk about Bolt. Give me the Built.
Oh, Bill, by the
Built
way,
bars. 20%,
they are good energy bars, guys, because I ate one that night and I said, oh my God, this is chewy.
20% off your first order.
I just had the best
And-
night. I worked out that night
And
after.
tell them it's Pub Sports.
I
and
worked
you
out.
will get
I worked
this.
out the night I ate these Built bars.
They're
I
very
worked
good.
out that night.
They're like this. They're very good. They're very good. You want one?
They're really good. No, I don't want
They
them.
are good. And
But they are good. They're chewy though,
I
but
like
they're
Lena.
So we
good.
want to talk about
Those
this.
are awesome flavors.
And then
They're very good flavors. There's a banana. There's a chocolate. They're very.
strawberry.
I tell you what, they're
Cookies
really.
and cream.
It's the kind of thing you want to take if you don't want to do one of those.
And
Like shake.
If you don't want to do one of those shakes, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to do one of those, sometimes those like the muscle milk shakes and things
Yeah.
like that, they don't sell well in my tummy.
yeah.
So sometimes this is the thing you want to
Oh,
do
you have a tummy?
because it doesn't have as much.
His tummy.
So you don't get a tummy.
You don't want to have a discussion about tummies now, do you?
No.
It's just
So
kidding.
go ahead.
But anyway, but for reals,
What?
it's a really good product, and I think it's good because it gives you the same amount of energy as those muscle milks and those kinds of things. But it doesn't, for me personally, it doesn't settle in my tummy in a weird way.
Especially when you're on
I
the go.
love,
Like,
I
just grab and
love to
go.
drink those whey drinks because I love to work out and I love to do that stuff. But sometimes that stuff, it's like a pancake sits in my tummy.
Wow.
When,
other thing-
when I ate this Built bar, it
Uh-huh.
assimilated very quickly in my body, and I thought it was pretty. I was pretty good because I wasn't very nice about it.
He's not a very good assimilator.
But the first thing was the first night I talked about it, I wasn't that nice because I liked the way they tasted, but they were too chewy. But then I realized, wow, they gave me the right amount of energy. So these Built bars are very cool, you guys. They really are, and
Oh.
they're really good,
and I want to talk about
and they
also
taste really delicious.
CBD oil. at
CBD oil.
1880 Nacogdoches Road. Great little store there. Mention our name. You'll get
Go
actually,
there, pubsportsradio.com. Strange
5
nights,
to
strange
10%
nights.
off your first purchase and give them the Pub Sports. We are Pub Sports Radio. We are
Pub
live
Sports Radio.
on Facebook. We are live.
Southtown
on,
101, folks.
you-
Parita Street, St. Mary's.
uh,
Be here.
Come and eat here.
You
and
guys,
good
they
food.
got beautiful people that come in
They
here.
do have a bar.
I know they
and
haven't
you
had
can
much.
eat.
They probably haven't had much live music because of the COVID thing. But
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
good
yeah,
food.
Well, usually
They're
do
keeping
the,
they're keeping the dream alive. We got Jeff Slaughter who owns the joint. He's an amazing human being, good guy. And you guys, this is a place that should be
Oh.
figured along with where I work, my Sir Winston's Pub, of course. I'm always gonna plug that.
Nice.
On Nacogdoches Road. That's my place of employment. And Susan Den, who's an amazing human being, her brother Trey. And
Hey, tell them about your acting
these
class.
are great people. I've been teaching acting profession for 30 years. I've got actors and actresses. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, right now, I spent 20 years in Hollywood. Love me, my actors, love me, my California, even though it's run by a bunch of morons. It's a beautiful state run by morons, but I'm going to bring Hollywood to Texas one way or another. It's going to take me a lifetime before I die. Most of the best movies in the next 30 to 50 years are going to be made in South Texas, no longer
Well,
California.
they got a great film commission.
That's
here.
my goal. And we're going to make better
of good
movies
actors,
in
yeah.
South Texas than in Southern California.
Yeah, if we can get a good
And it's
studio,
going to take me a lifetime, and it's going to happen. And I'm not going to give a damn
if we have
what
good
it
money,
takes
open,
because it's
you
going to
know,
happen.
If we open a big studio, we could do those.
And we will. We're going to.
See, if I win that big lotto,
I'm too damn smart. Right. I want a little lotto to do that
Yeah,
because I'm too damn
Or
smart.
Friday,
And
Saturday
I
or
got my
Friday. If I
brother
win
here,
that,
and we got too many smart people.
I will
tap
be
people.
head of the studio.
Well,
I believe in you.
I don't
guys.
know about that. We
You're
got
I
gonna-
believe in you guys.
we got some negotiating.
You're
to
gonna
do
have
in
to go
that
talk to
area.
Ed. He's the head of
Yeah,
the
we
studio.
got to go.
I'm
but
sorry. Have you
anyway,
heard of the casting couch?
Texas, South Texas, South Texas is going to be the place to make movies and TV shows in the next 30 to 50 years.
Oh, what's that?
Mark my word right now, Strange Nights, South Texas, pubsportsradio.com, Southtown 101. San Antonio is going to be the place to make movies and TV shows in the next 30 to 50 years.
What time you
I'll
got?
be dead before it comes to fruition, but I'm going to make it happen. Steve Lewis Pena said that. damn it.
What time is it?
Pub Sports Radio.
Hooah, hooah. I just made a sign. I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know what that
It's
means.
a doggy.
But it's a cool sign.
It's a dog. It's a chihuahua.
It's two birds going like this.
It's a chihuahua, and a bird ate it. Ah!
Well, I want to thank everybody listening tonight from Adi and my son.
And from Tijuana,
Amanda,
Singapore.
Aaron, all you guys.
there's one person in
Ooh.
Russia.
And Anoop.
Anoop.
We do want to thank the new word of the week, Anubal.
A nupple.
Nupple.
It is
And
a
spacist.
nipple you have not seen. It's a nipple.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a couple of nipples.
I forgot what it means.
It means it's a new nipple you've never seen.
Oh, a new nipple.
A nipple.
It's a nipple you've never seen before, and it's usually from space origins.
Yes,
Yes.
and you say
A nipple.
and your name
So,
is
You
Galax-
think you know nipples?
What is your new? What is your
You
new
don't
guy's
know
name?
poop.
Galaxo.
You don't know poople.
Hey, what's his new
Gabriel
name?
X. What is it?
Oh. Galaxy.
Galaxy.
I want to thank our guest,
I like
Galaxy.
Gabriel, you were terrific.
Thank
I
you,
want to
guys.
thank.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you guys for having
You
me.
just jumped in
I wanna
here.
thank
you. I mean,
what time is it? What time is it?
It is.
Bro, we're here every Wednesday night.
10:15.
We're here every
we got
Wednesday
more
night.
time.
We got time. It's
If
just
you gotta
far
go
around.
ahead. We got more time.
Let's
Yeah,
have
I'm about to dip out of here. I got.
All right, bro.
I gotta go see some Nuples.
Go.
Nope.
You know what?
Oh.
You know what? Pursue Newpole.
Newpole
about to.
hunting.
He's
about
in
to.
Newpole humping.
He's at Newpole
I
hunting.
mean,
When are you guys here? Like,
Newpole
when are you
hunting
here?
every
procedure
Wednesday?
every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. You're welcome to come by anytime.
Newpole hunting.
So make it
Definitely.
happen.
I will. What time y'all here?
He's going Newpole.
What time's the show at?
We start at 9.
We all start 9 to 10:30
9 to 10:30.
every Wednesday night. We'll be here.
I love it,
Everyone
guys.
Yeah.
Come on in, bro.
Yeah. But if you got somebody that's got
But
interesting
really,
stories,
I mean, he just invites
I mean,
anybody
you know,
in.
yeah.
I'm really
if you
hesitant.
got,
'cause
if you got any
sometimes you get some
interesting
weird people in
stories
here.
No,
that
I
aren't
bet,
good.
You know, every
So
now-
I freak out.
yeah, one out
He'll
of
invite
seven,
and
you
I
know.
tell her the freaking hun.
I'll invite people off the street.
Oh my God, you're a
Hey,
serial killer. Come in.
come
Tell
in.
us about it.
Is that your knife? Oh,
It could be good,
it's so
Who
sharp.
did you use it on
but
last?
it could be good radio.
Could be.
It could be.
That's like get exciting.
It could be. exciting.
It could be.
exciting.
I mean, if you want to see somebody murdered on YouTube,
it
Listen to my.
that'd be horrible.
has the lightsaber sounds too.
Yeah, we do.
Nice.
That's actually a space alien above us because they hate our show.
Because this is from planet Uranus.
Yes. I know that
Well,
guy.
thank you for coming by, Gabriel.
Thank you
and
guys.
stuff.
Thank you for having
And
me.
be careful all week
Appreciate it.
long.
You contributed
But,
very nicely.
thanks for
coming and joining
our show.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Don't
you
forget
guys.
to
I will come back. I will
if you
definitely
come
come back.
back.
You're always welcome.
bring somebody.
You
bring
just
some
we're just
in-
afraid of getting weird people. in
interesting
Yeah,
here.
of course.
stories, or something
I'll make sure to
unusual.
try to have one
A
another
ghost.
one next time.
Yeah,
We
we're
have a
bringing. You can bring in a friend because
Ghostbuster.
if you're here and you're cool, we'll
We
trust
haven't
your
had a
friends.
Ghostbuster here for a
Sounds good to
while.
me.
We have any Ghostbusters? If you know any Ghostbusters,
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
I've been wanting to like stay like in one of the Menger hotels or something,
Yeah,
just for that reason.
We can do that.
I had sex with a Manger girl.
What was her name?
Ooh.
Shirley.
That's another story.
Was she a ghost?
I'll tell you later. She's
Well,
a beautiful girl.
I don't
actually.
know, but he got to see someone.
She said, "No, I'm not even saying her first name because she's a wonderful woman."
Oh, okay.
But anyway, yeah. If you have any ghost stories, bring in ghost people. But now that we know you and you're really cool, that means we trust somebody you bring in.
I know
Because
cool people.
I mean, my
As
brother
long-
here, if you have a homeless guy with
I'll
17
invite
you got,
somebody.
hey, you got 17 guns on you. Come on in.
Come on in. Oh, that's a good one.
Wait, you.
Gosh, I hope they're all
you're-
BB
wait,
guns.
you're cocking it. Wait.
No, it's not that bad. But you were cool, man. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
I'm
Thank
glad
you
you were
guys.
here,
All right,
man.
be cool,
Thank
man.
you
All
guys.
right, brother.
Y'all be cool.
God bless.
Y'all be
Happy
safe.
New
God
Year.
bless.
As
Happy New
much
Year
as
and
it
all
can
that
be
jazz.
happy.
Put your mask on
Yes.
the way out.
Oh, I will.
If not,
I
just,
got a mask up.
It is on. Okay.
I just put my match over my crotch.
I
Oh,
always mask up.
Everybody
at night.
seems to be okay with that because, it does talk.
It does.
Johnny Alien.
Johnny Alien.
Anoop, Miss Johnny.
How I
Alien.
love you.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Anoop.
Be cool.
Good night, Gabriel. You were terrific, bro. Thank you. God bless. Good night. Sleep well, man. Sleep well, baby. Boom.
So here we
Johnny
are.
Alien. Oh, my God. Bong Alien now.
Bong Alien. Bong
I
Alien.
love this little guy.
So-
He's so cute.
Oh, I want to tell you the story I
you're
saw.
so cute. I want to rub your head.
I saw this
Oh,
story.
my God. His head's getting bigger.
It was really weird. This Bigfoot story, on TV. You always seen Bigfoot story, but this one was pretty heavy duty, man. There was these 3 people. They were, I don't know where they're hiking out in the woods. It was 2 guys and a girl, and they had climbed the mountain pretty high, and one guy was really paranoid. He says, I keep hearing something. What? Something's following us, because they started going back. It was getting dark. And the guy says, no, somebody's following us. Something's following us. Says, no, man. And sure enough, they started hearing branches breaking, stuff like that. No. Then they started hearing this Bigfoot the guy, one of the
Wait a minute,
guys,
I just saw the story.
one of the guys, he gets a log and he starts hitting the log, one of the trees with the log, real heavy, just going goom, goom, goom. And then that's the way these Bigfoot like to communicate with you sometimes. They started hitting a tree with
It's
the
a
log.
territorial thing. They don't pee on
Yeah.
logs. They bang
They
on logs.
bang on logs. So he hits the tree a couple of times and then it does the same thing. It's, oh my God, something's following us.
Okay.
So they keep walking. It's starting to get dark. They didn't even realize they don't even have flashlights. And one guy was bright enough says, yes, I brought 3. And he did. He had 3 flashlights. Oh my God.
Wow.
Saved your ass because you don't want to be walking home in the
But
dark.
that's what they do. There's something about them hitting.
They do that to communicate. They were communicating with these
But it's
people.
also, to me, it's a
But then-
territorial thing. This
Yeah.
is my land.
Oh, yeah.
This
Well,
is my spot.
Sometimes
This is my spot.
they have
I
found,
think to me, it's the same as dogs peeing.
well, they have found trees that have been uprooted and
Yeah.
turned upside down and
Yeah.
shoved into the ground. And that's also a sign.
Right.
So
Son, this is my place. Don't,
so all
don't
of a sudden,
screw with me.
this thing started getting close to them. They could hear. They could
I
hear it.
believe it.
And then it started making guttural
I totally
sounds.
believe in Bigfoot.
There
Bigfoot.
was 2 of them following these people, and it started making these sounds like, you know,
just so scary.
in the forest, and it's getting dark and going. The one girl, she had some Indian heritage in her, and she remembers her mom always telling her, when you're in a situation like that, draw a circle around you. So she drew a circle in the dirt and just stood there. Just leave me here. I'll be okay. I said, no, we're not. We're not going to leave you here in a circle and go back. And then say, well, what happened to the girl? Well, we left her in a circle and the Bigfoot decided to eat her. So you just left her there. Yeah, because she said she was safe.
Did she get eaten?
No. Thank goodness. So they were stressed out.
You know, there's something about that circle thing.
And the thing was,
because that's what we learned about snakes. When you go out camping, you draw a circle around your campsite.
Around your tent, yeah.
And snakes don't go over.
Well, you
But
do
it
a little ditch.
It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a circle. It's just It's the fact that it's a little indentation.
Yeah.
And it freaks out certain animal types.
So this they got really freaked out about these the noises the thing was
I
making.
believe it. Oh, I believe
and
it. I totally
how close they
believe it.
were.
Wow, bro.
And they finally got back to
That's
their
crazy.
and they had taken 45 minutes. They had filmed this for 45 minutes.
Wow.
The sounds, the look, and at one point when they got back to look at their film, the camera just was all jacked up. It didn't. She was filming it, but somehow everything got erased. All the sounds.
But still, that's the idea to the fact that maybe they're interdimensional.
They are interdimensional. They've been told. They've been said
because every story I hear about that.
Interdimensional with UFOs.
I'm so tired of hearing, oh my God, I got film of it, but all of a sudden my camera screwed
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
I'm so tired of hearing that story.
And
but after a while, you're going, okay, whatever.
but they didn't
I hate the idea. I
but
think
they saw it.
I think mostly it's bullshit. But I tell you what,
well,
sometimes
but
there's a reason for that though. I still think it's legit.
When these things got close, the guy pulls out a gun. He had a gun all the time on him. I said, well, shoot it up in the air. Just shoot at one of the trees. That'll scare the crap out of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I guess maybe just the mentality of it just makes people do dumb things.
Yeah, but the guy had a gun. I would have brought the gun out when I was threatened.
I tell you, if I got a gun, I'm using it.
Shoot. A friend of mine, I told you that story in Colorado. She and her friends were out camping out in Colorado. This is in the 60s, mid 60s or late 60s. And they were deep in the woods and they had a nice campfire going, One guy had a .22 rifle beside him, just laying beside him and his girlfriend, in case she got mad. And excuse me. And she says, "Hey, do you see that?" And up in the trees, she saw these 2 huge glowing eyes looking down at her, down at her from the trees. And he's going, "No." And then the guy says, "Yeah, I see it." And then all of a sudden, you hear a big guttural sound, some kind of roar.
Wow,
The guy freaked out. He pulls the gun out and starts shooting at the red eyes, and you hear this noise and this thing start running because these Bigfoot were making a big noise, getting close to these people. And this Bigfoot took off. And so they next day they went out there with rangers. They found some blood, but they didn't find no Bigfoot. Nope.
Bigfoot's real, boys and girls.
Well, a couple of things they did wrong. Number one, when you're in the woods and it's close to evening, make sure you have a bear stick.
The thing is, no matter what you
know,
do,
even if you're in the
but
Texas Hill
yeah.
Country, take a bear stick. Make a big stick. Make sure it's a sharp point. Make sure you have a little knife, and it's pointed. So if something big comes at you, you stick that thing in the ground.
Yeah, but the point is,
you hope you can hit him in the shoulder.
These things are so smart. No matter what you do,
Monica, Marissa, say hello to Marissa.
You want to hit them at least the right testicle.
Say hello to Marissa.
Hi, Marissa.
Yeah, make sure you hit it, man.
But for reals, you're not wrong. But the thing is, no matter what you do, they're going to have a way to mitigate that.
Well, yeah, but true. But when you're in the woods, you can scare animals by having a keychain on your backpack that's making noise every time you walk.
But you do something that's unfamiliar to them.
Well, yeah, they hear noise, like to keep bobcats away, mountain lions, even a bear. You can have a noisemaker of some sort that signifies that there's something coming. Get out of the way.
You know what the best way is to make an animal not attack you in the wild?
Shotgun.
No, do the river dance.
No, do the chicken dance.
They're gonna go, what the hell's that human doing? I'm not eating that. That's just weird. If you do the river dance, and if you're ever in a situation in the wild,
like a clogging,
and you get ready to be
like a cloggers,
like cloggers, and you're getting ready to be attacked by a wild animal, do the river dance.
Do the river dance.
It'll save your life.
Do the river dance.
Do the river dance. You will not be eaten by a bear.
No, or a coyote.
Or a coyote.
Oh, yeah. Somebody,
and you might not even get abducted by a UFO.
And somebody put on
and there's no way a witch can come near
on
you.
On the radio.
Do the river dance.
And they showed on at the Malachi Beach.
That's my theory.
Camera. Oh, look, they saw a coyote during the middle of the day. Oh, there's coyotes there all the time.
Yeah. And it was doing the river dance.
It was doing the river dance.
It was
the river dance. That's good, Stevie. I can see that happening.
No, really, man. Do the river dance. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
You could get attacked in Harlem. You start doing the river dance, people are going to go, what the F? Don't mess with this mother effer. He's crazy.
If you don't have a nice
he's doing the river dance.
Platform.
I'm getting ready to cut his pee-pee off, and he's doing the river dance.
You try.
I don't want to mess with this guy.
Try doing the river dance.
Badass.
Try doing the river dance in sand. You ever try doing the river dance?
Do the river dance. Look. If you're being attacked, do the river dance.
Yeah, but you got to have a hard surface, like a tabletop.
It's gonna save your life.
A hard rock.
Do the river dance.
Man. Maybe glass.
It'll save your life.
Do it on top of your car.
Do the river dance. Oh, especially on the top of your car.
Well,
that freaks everybody out.
It'll scare the monsters out.
That actually freaks out Sasquatch. When you do the river dance on top of your car,
he's gonna laugh his head off.
He's like, "Oh man, I don't know whether to eat him or tickle him."
That's Benya boys again. They're doing the river dance. I love this river dance. Watch how he does it. How he kicks his leg.
But the bottom line is, if you ever get attacked by a wild animal, do the river dance.
Do the river dance, right?
You'll be all right, man.
What about a wild woman?
You're doomed.
Well, if you can do a river dance for a wild woman, you're doing pretty good.
No, wild women. No, you don't want to do anything. You just want to lay back and let it happen.
Yeah, sure.
You got a wild woman and you just want to lay back and let it happen. You got a wild woman in your vicinity. You just lay back and let it happen.
Yeah, you hope it happens.
Yeah.
So what time is it?
Yeah, you hope a lot.
Yeah, you hope a lot.
What the hell time is it?
I do want to say thank you to everybody out there listening to us. This has been
Victory. Love you.
Hi, Victor.
Victorio.
No problem, guys. No problem.
Our brother engineer.
We did a show.
We got Preston Ekdahl, who's on vacation.
Again, we did a show.
We got the Mr. Victorio, who's badass.
What? Are you done?
I think I am.
Good, because I was going to use this on
God.
I think
you just gave me an electrical lobotomy.
Oh, wait. Anoop is still watching. Say hello.
I just became normal.
Oh, Anoop, I'm sorry. We kind of messed up.
We love you, Anoop. Anoop, I can't wait. You better get your
Anoop
back. Okay, Anoop is coming back to the United States of America. Anoop, you're coming back to the United States of America because you're a great actor.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Anoop Ventakasubu is a great actor.
I want you to be safe out there.
Damn it.
COVID's still going on. Be safe. Wash your hands. Equal distancing. Whatever kind of distancing.
Don't do it.
Wear your mask.
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
It don't matter.
Wear your mask.
Don't do any of those
And
things.
Stevie works at a bar,
You're
so we have to wear a
gonna
mask.
die.
Because people are tired of looking at ugly face. So anyway, y'all be happy out there. Let's get along. We're still the United States of America, greatest country in the world. And
Barely.
we're going to see you next week, okay?
Love you all. God bless you. Hola, hola,
Music
hola.
Maestro.
Victoria, you rock. Eddie
Passport
Pena, you
Radio.
rock.